Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. It may seem easy because we're finding acceleration, but this is quite in-depth. So even though this is a made-up question, you can expect this to be in your midterms or in your exam. Okay, so we've got a hot air balloon. So step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. We're going to assume the hot air balloon is a sphere. And they give us the air density, which is 1.1 kilograms per meter cubed. They give us the buoyancy equation for the force, which is density multiplied by volume multiplied by gravity. So rho multiplied by V multiplied by G. Sometimes you have rho GV, which a lot of students memorize. Okay, they give us the diameter of the hot air balloon, which is 14 meters. We're going to assume it is a sphere. We have 2 people, and each weighs 86 kilograms. So draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. Step 2, list all the given values and the unknown. So diameter is 14 meters. The air density is 1.16 kilograms per meter cubed. And each person weighs 86 kilograms. We're trying to find acceleration. Step 3, find the formula for acceleration. So we start from force is equal to mass times acceleration. So F is equal to ma, our most basic equation. We rearrange acceleration. We get force divided by mass. In this case, it'll be net force divided by total mass. Now, you would think it's just that simple or that easy. However, there's a lot of things that we need to find in order to backtrack to get back to this simple equation. Okay, let's begin. So first we need to find the net force or total force in this case. So the net force, F net, is equal to the buoyancy force, FB, which they give us the formula for, and we need to find the weight. So FB minus weight. So let's find the buoyancy force and then we'll find the weight. So step 5, find the buoyancy formula, which is given in the question. So rho multiplied by V multiplied by G. We assume gravity and they give us the air density, so that means we need to find the volume. Step 6, find the volume formula. We assume the balloon is a sphere. So that's 4 multiplied by pi multiplied by the radius cubed divided by 3. Radius is diameter divided by 2. They give us 14 meters, so we divide that by 2. So we just plug it in. So that's 4 multiplied by pi multiplied by 7 cubed. We get 7 from 14 divided by 2. And then we divide that by 3. We will get 1,436.76 cubic meters or meters cubed. Step 7, find the buoyancy force. So we just plug in the values. And then we also include the conversion factor for newtons. So 1.16 kilograms per meter cubed is the air density. So that is rho air multiplied by gravity, which is 9.81 meters per second squared, multiplied by the volume, which is 1,436.76 meters cubed. And then our conversion factor, 1 Newton divided by 1 kilogram meters per second squared. So our buoyancy force is 16,349.75 newtons. Okay, so we've got half of F net. So now we need to find the weight. Okay, so step 8, find a total weight formula. So that's the total weight is equal to the total mass multiplied by gravity. So step 9, find the total mass formula. So the total mass is the mass of the helium inside the balloon plus mass of the people. So mass of the people is easy enough. That's just 86 kilograms multiplied by 2 people. But the helium part, that's a little bit tricky. So step 10, find the mass of the helium formula. So mass is equal to the density of helium multiplied by the volume of the balloon. So we found the volume of the balloon previously in step 6 because we needed the volume to find the buoyancy force. So we got that already done, so that's halfway there. For the density of helium is our next step. So find the mass of helium. We need to figure out what the density is. So helium is 1/7 of air. So the trick is we divide the density of air by 7. So 1.16 divided by 7 kilograms per meter cubed, and then we multiply by the volume of the balloon. So that will give us 238.09 kilograms for the mass of helium inside the balloon. Step 12, find mass of the people. As stated, there are 2 people in the question, so we just multiply 2 by 86 kilograms. We are assuming these people weigh the same. In fact, it says that in the question. So that's 172 kilograms. Step 13, find a total mass. So we just add them together. So 238.0 kilograms. That's found in step 11 over here. And step 12 over here. So 172 kilograms, as you can see. Alright. So I put the steps there just in case students forget where I got these or don't know where I got them from. So that's where I got them from. We add them up. 410.09 kilograms. That's the total mass. Step 14, find the total weight. Multiply by gravity with the total mass. So the total mass is from step 13. So that's where we got that number from. Gravity is assumed, and we have a conversion factor to convert it to newtons. So our total weight is 4,022.98 newtons. Great. Now we can find the net force. So we can backtrack, find the total force formula. So that's the buoyancy force minus the weight. So the buoyancy force was found in step 7, and the total weight was just found previously in step 14. So buoyancy force, we'll backtrack, is right here, step 7. So we found the volume from step 6, and then we figured out the buoyancy force. Okay, so coming back down, our net force is just the difference between the buoyancy force minus the weight. So that is 12,326.77 newtons. So now we can finally backtrack all the way to our basic formula, which is acceleration is equal to force divided by mass. We found the net force, and we found our total mass in step 13 right over here. Okay. So we've got 12,326.77 newtons divided by 410.09 kilograms. Make sure we've got our conversion factor. So this will convert it to meters per second squared. So our acceleration is 30.06 meters per second squared at the moment the hot air balloon is released. Disclaimers: the method is correct. However, I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Now, before we leave, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC, just in case this video or channel gets taken down. While I follow all copyright laws, sometimes things just happen. You can do this by using snipping tool. If you never used snipping tool before, you can follow these instructions. If you're on a Mac, you can use the Mac equivalent of snipping tool. So click on your snipping tool icon. If it's not there in your taskbar, you can search it in Windows Search, type in snipping tool. Once you have it open, click on video option, then click on new. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the start button in snipping tool, wait for the countdown. Hit the replay button on YouTube, let the video finish. Hit the red square in snipping tool to stop recording, and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Since this is a made-up question, your friends probably won't be able to find it. Now, if you got questions, comments, or if you found a mistake in this video, leave it in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, you can become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.